Despite Austin's vibrant culture and booming job market, this video dives into the intriguing mystery. Why aren't more people flocking to this lively city? Unveiling 10 surprising reasons, it sheds light on the overlooked aspects that might keep potential movers at bay. Number 10. Unpredictable weather. In Austin, the weather can be quite different from what you might expect. Winters rarely dip below the 50s, and summers often soar into the triple digits. While this heat might make it seem like a desert, Austin doesn't quite fit that description. For those accustomed to colder climates or distinct seasons like in Portland or Seattle, it might feel desert-like, but it's more about extreme heat than actual desert conditions. The temperature tends to stay hot without reaching extreme cold levels. Number 9. Attitudes toward Californians in Austin. In Texas, there's a popular sentiment, "Don't California my Texas," reflecting a general disdain for Californians, a sentiment shared by many states, even California itself. While the stigma might be unfair, some locals in Austin, known for its liberal atmosphere, harbor a particular aversion to Californians. The dislike may stem from perceptions of them as progressive social justice enthusiasts or the impact on real estate prices. Nevertheless, Austin remains an attractive destination, with 15% of new Texas residents coming from California, although only 6% specifically choose Austin. Despite the mixed feelings, over half the city's newcomers are from other Texas cities, offering a diverse migration landscape. Number 8. Liberal leanings. Moving on, Austin stands out as one of the most liberal cities in the U.S. It's crucial to recognize this aspect, considering its location in the predominantly conservative state of Texas. Notably, it holds the second spot as the best city for liberals, outshining places like Portland and Denver. Boasting a strong Democratic voting history and a lively college atmosphere, Austin bears resemblance to a smaller, less eccentric version of Portland. Beyond its Old West allure and renowned barbecue, the city thrives in vegetarian options, tech culture, and a dynamic scene of biking, breweries, and coffee shops, forming a distinctive enclave within Texas that shares more similarities with cities in the Pacific Northwest. Number 7. Austin's growing traffic woes. When it comes to driving around Austin, the traffic is a major headache, ranking as the 14th worst in the nation. Whether it's due to poor drivers or sheer volume, navigating the roads here isn't a breeze. Despite not matching metropolises like Boston or LA, Austin's infrastructure wasn't designed for its current 2.2 million population. Construction efforts are underway, aiming for wider roads and more lanes, but for now, they only contribute to the congestion. This perpetual cycle of construction and population growth forecasts a worsening situation, with an average of 70 hours spent annually stuck in traffic. So pack some snacks if you're considering a move here. Number 6. Persistent allergies. Allergies aren't something you can dodge in Austin, unlike extreme heat that might be timed around vacations. Regarded as one of the top 5 worst cities for allergies, Austin doesn't have just 1 or 2 allergy seasons, it's year-round misery. From grasses in spring and summer to ragweed in fall and winter, culminating in the notorious cedar fever from December to February, pollen rules the city. Cedar fever, unique to Central Texas, brings the world's highest pollen counts, causing over half the residents to suffer. Even those previously unaffected might find themselves missing work or school. Moving here with a pollen sensitivity? Brace yourself for a challenging time, although on the bright side, Austin boasts some of the finest allergy doctors. Number 5. Property tax predicament. While it's true that Texas doesn't have state income tax, property taxes paint a different picture. With home values on the rise, property taxes in Austin are escalating rapidly. A few years ago, when houses were more affordable, this might not have been a significant concern. However, with the current surge in home values, property taxes have skyrocketed. The effective real estate tax rate statewide is 1.81%. This unforeseen financial burden is one of the challenges prospective residents should consider when contemplating a move to the otherwise vibrant city of Austin. Number 4. Lack of professional sports. Despite its size, Austin currently lacks a professional sports team in the NFL, NBA, MLB, or NHL, making it the largest city without one. Instead, the University of Texas Longhorns take the sports spotlight, boasting the world's ninth largest stadium and generating over $200 million yearly, more than any other college. While this isn't a downside unless you're solely into professional sports, it does mean Austin lacks that pro sports pride. Residents often rally behind San Antonio, Dallas, or Houston teams, maintaining Austin's identity as a massive college town with a thriving collegiate sports scene. Number 3. Escalating crime trends in Austin. Crime is an inevitable aspect of any location, but in Austin, the issue lies in the increasing numbers. Unfortunately, the city witnesses a yearly rise of at least 3% in crime rates. With approximately 3,000 crimes per 100,000 residents, that translates to about 10 crimes daily. This unsettling statistic positions Austin's overall crime rate around 31% higher than the national average. Contrary to the typical Texan norm, where crime rates aren't notably high, Austin's situation challenges this trend, standing out among the majority of Texas cities known for their relatively decent safety records. Number 2. Rising costs and housing challenges. In Austin, things have changed a lot, especially when it comes to the cost of living. It used to be an affordable, laid-back place, but as more people moved in, prices shot up. While the economy is strong with a median income of $122,300, the rising costs are pushing out some longtime residents. This has caused an increase in homelessness, but the city is working on affordable housing solutions to prevent it from becoming like Seattle or LA. Despite the challenges, Austin remains a fantastic city with its vibrant energy and appeal. Number 1. Strange laws. In Austin, there are some quirky laws worth mentioning. Firstly, there's a rule that if you plan to commit a crime within the city limits, you're required to notify the place or person, specifying the time and nature of the crime. Failing to do so could lead to a separate charge. Then, there's a law stating that walking barefoot in Austin, unless on your own property or with a permit, is illegal. This might be linked to the city's past with lots of hippies around. These unusual laws often serve as curious examples in discussions about the city's mindset. Thanks for watching.